This is what has happened due to data leakage. Some random guy has gotten access to this data.
Okay.
This guy using the data has stopped a particular vehicle.
Okay.
Who has actually had defaulted. So he said, then pay me. Till the time you pay me, your vehicle will never be repossessed. I think he would have paid some 5 grand, 3 grand.
So what are the rights which the bank has over the vehicle and how they can repossess it? And first is that, and second is what are some rights which the consumer needs to be aware of when they're handling this situation? Because of course even vehicle is a very emotional purchase. So
absolutely.
So how do you, like, what are the rights which the bank has and what are the rights which the consumer has?
See, bank has absolute right, because bank in a hypothecation agreement, when it's an hypothecation agreement, it is very clear that till the time the loan is closed, bank asset belongs to the bank.
Okay.
So bank is the real owner. You understand this face value, no? From a face value perspective, the borrower is the owner of the vehicle. But till the time loan is closed, the bank is the real owner.
Correct.
So bank can follow if the buyer or the borrower defaults on the loan and account becomes NPA, then bank has every right to repossess the vehicle, sell the vehicle, and recover the fund. If God forbid, if you go to a repossession situation. Okay. So one important aspect to remember is ask for the authorization letter from the repossessor. Whoever the agent that's coming, just check with him, are you carrying the authorization letter where it clearly states that so and so bank has authorized so and so agent to repossess the so and so vehicle.
Don't panic if they come and approach you. Ask for the authorization letter.
Ask for the authorization letter.
Why are you stating this? Has this been misused or abused?
Absolutely. I mean, in one of the scenarios, see, I mean, all these agents are ground level. Right? They're ground level boys that are involved. These are not engineers or MBAs that's involved in the repossession scenarios. So they would have, mistakenly shared details of all these vehicles with one of their friends or multiple, or anybody in their groups.
Right.
And the data would have gotten leaked. There every possibility of data getting leaked.
Okay.
Right. This bank also wants to control it, but they can't, because they can't engage MBAs and engineers
to do
repossessions. Right now, they have to engage all these ground level boys.
Right.
To get the repossession done. They are trying their best to, maintain the confidentiality of data, contain the data leakage, but still
it happens.
It's impossible it's unavoidable to totally block.
Okay.
Or make it it happens literally. So in one of the cases, what has happened due to data leakage, some random guy has gotten access to this data.
Okay.
This guy using the data has stopped a particular vehicle.
Okay.
Who has actually had defaulted a particular bank.
Okay.
He had to pay the bank.
Right.
And this guy said, your vehicle you have defaulted the so and so bank. He said, yes. Now we have come here to repossess your vehicle. Obviously the guy got panicked. Said, no, what is the solution? I don't want this repossession to happen because I'm dependent on this vehicle. It was a transport vehicle. I'm dependent on this vehicle. For my living.
Right.
So he said, then pay me. Pay me. Till the time you pay me, your vehicle will never be repossessed. I think he would have paid some 5 grand, 3 grand, whatever, XYZ to that guy. Right. He would have left the vehicle. This way, the data is getting misused.
Right. This is basically, this is like a scam.
Kind of scam, because see, the bankers are facing all these issues.
It's illegal for that person to also collect money.
Absolutely illegal. He is not an authorized agent of the bank. So this is where I'm trying to,
educate the consumers.
Or educate
the
people.
First thing you have to ask is authorization letter. Okay.
Second thing, call the manager.
Call the manager.
See, a lot of people wouldn't, muster courage to call the manager, because
actually I don't even have my bank manager's number.
Within them, they know that they are defaulting. They have defaulted.
Okay.
So they have that. They're ashamed of calling They're ashamed of calling the branch manager because they know that they have defaulted.
Okay.
It's an embarrassing situation. No?
Okay.
This is what gets capitalized in such kind of scenarios.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's all authorized. Just ask for the authorization letter.
Okay.
If you clearly read that authorization letter, you will get to know that so-and-so bank has
And but
authorized.
still, do talk to the manager.
Do talk to the manager if you want further confirmation.
Okay.
So when you further confirm, it's very clear that the so-and-so agent has been authorized to repossess the vehicle. Don't create any noise. Just surrender the vehicle. It will be parked in the storage yard.
Okay.
Once you clear the accounts or normalize the account, your vehicle will be given back. But do check these two and do verify.
Okay.